So something happened in my street right now. I went to get something downstairs and I witnessed an encounter. And that witnessing of encounter just reminded me of something that happened few weeks back that was trending. This Nigerian lady that went to a restaurant in the, I think is in the UK because of the accents that they had. So this Nigerian lady went to an eatery and got confrontational with this secondary school girl, and she slapped the girl and then the girl hit her back and forth. I heard that later, I think she was arrested or something, I don't know. But from the clip, we understood that what happened was that she was not okay with the way, like the conversations that the secondary school people were having. They were standing in something that looks like a queue and those girls were before her. So she was like, look at what you are saying, look at what you're saying. And the girl was like, I don't know you. I'm having conversation with my friend. This is not exactly what they said, but the clip, this is the vibe that the clip was giving. This is me interpreting what they are saying, basically. The girl was like, I don't know you, mind your business. Okay, I'm talking with my friend. And she got upset that the girl replied her in that manner. She was demanding for respect. I must be respected. Give me respect. Give me respect. And when she didn't get the respect that she was demanding for, she lost her cool and she hit the girl. And then the girl threw her food and got physical with the woman. So something similar happened downstairs right now. And I was like, who did Nigerian people? Who did us? I had to mention the situation of that woman because knowing where she's coming from, knowing where you're coming from, I don't think that that girl was up to 18 years. So it will now be in her record now. You left Nigeria and went to UK and you've gotten a record that you're abusing a minor. Huh? Is it not village people that did her like that? Is that not from village people? Eh? Nigerian people are, especially, not all, okay, I'm not generalizing. I know there are lots of elderly people in Nigeria that do not behave like this. But majority of Nigerians always go about demanding for respect just because they are older. I'm older than you, so you pass them on the street and they want to call you and send you on errands even though you're a stranger to them. They want to tell you what to do even though you're a stranger to them. I can't count how many times I'm on the street and somebody calls me and be like, my daughter, this thing you're wearing, is it good? And I'm like, I have a mother and she's very okay with it. Can you just mind your business? Of course, I don't say that to them in their faces, but that is what I'm thinking. They believe that everybody should behave like they want you to. And it is funny because what this elderly person wants you to do might not be what that elderly person wants you to do. But they expect you, if I talk to you, even if you disagree with me, say okay, agree, accept it. You go about demanding for respect, especially when you don't give it. Like, especially when you don't give it. In the case of that woman, these kids were talking, they were loud, but when I was in secondary school just with my friends, I believe that I would probably be shouting like that. You now hear what this person did. That's what she said. Because you're in a group of your friends. Sometimes you are lost. You don't even remember that you're in a public place. You're just gisting, okay, in the heat of the moment. I think that anybody that went through that age frame probably experienced something like that. Might not be as intense as their own is, but you should be able to relate. So why are you now coming to come and form Lord and Christ over these people? You know that the method at which we raise children here in Nigeria is not the method at which most of this country raise their children. You see somebody comfortably disagreeing with their parents, and the parents will understand that disagreeing with me does not mean that you hate me. Disagreeing with me does not mean that you disrespect me, you just don't agree with my point of view. People in Nigeria, once you disagree with your parents, be like, are you mad? I told you to do this and you're disagreeing with me, are you mad? But outside the country, even when the parents know that they are right, if their kids disagree with them, maybe they will try to find out why. Not all of them, I'm not generalizing, but most of them. Maybe they will try to find out why you're saying no and try to reason with you and tell you why their own point of view is better than what you think you know. But in Nigeria, they don't care. If I say yes, you better jump on top of that yes and start doing what I told you. Whether you're right or you're wrong, they don't care what your thoughts are. What your parents is thinking is the perfect thing for you. That is why you see people going to university and not using their certificates, because their parents have insisted that this is the course they are going to study, irrespective of the fact whether you have interest in it, whether you are even attracted to the thoughts of it. Somebody that is scared of blood, that doesn't even want to look at people's human anatomy in person, even in the one that they draw or in videos, they don't want to see it, and you are forcing them to study medicine. Somebody that is not articulated enough or cannot or has stage fright cannot make speech in front of people, and you're forcing them to do law. How are they going to defend cases and stuff like that? So I feel that she is old enough to know better, especially being that she has traveled and she's in public telling the girl that that she has the daughter that is almost the same age. And Nigerians, people should know better, abeg. Stop going about and demanding respect from other people's children. If they are not your family, they don't owe you respect. If you do not give them respect or you don't know who they are strangers to you, they don't owe you respect. Respect is earned o. You don't go about saying take respect, take respect, take respect. If you disrespect me, don't expect me to give you respect in return. Okay, it is earned, not given. Okay, anyway, that is my thoughts on this matter. This person just did, they should thank God that my mother raised me very well. I just didn't want to put my mouth in that situation because someone else is already meditating on it. Anyway, that is me today oh. I think today is more like a rant. I think today is more like a rant, but because I have cough, I can't rant comfortably. I will rant small and I will cough. Of course, I've cropped all the cough out so that you guys don't have to deal with that rubbish, okay? Please, fam, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, okay? Also, feel free to share this video if you can. I will absolutely appreciate it. And I will see you in my next one, which is tomorrow. Just for vlogmas.
Need you to stay. I need you to stay.